Alright guys, back to another episode of Persona 5 Tactica. Last episode, we just finished the Second Kingdom, and now we got another door set ahead of us, which I have a feeling that it's gonna be the same thing all over again, so we'll just have to see, by the way. But anyway, I think what we're gonna try to do is focus more towards the actual gameplay. Let's not try to get distracted. But I have a feeling it's gonna be very sad from what I'm seeing right now, so. We're in a school? Diet building? I can't tell.
Huh? Where'd we end up now?
Oh yeah, by the way, I've been actually looking at my Persona 5 Royal playthrough. And it's like good memory feedback to like remember it, because I played that like around 3 to 4 years ago, and I had a lot of fun with it, so yeah. Anyway.
I'm looking at the building. It reminds me of a school. It sure isn't Shujin though.
Hey, do you think we finally made it back to our own world? We're not in a weird-ass time warp anymore. We've got to be home.
Surely.
No, take a closer look. The place is a mess, and there are speakers all over. Not only that, look how you're dressed. Pretty sure we're still in the metaverse.
Ah, good point there. Man, all this portal stuff's really messing with my head.
This place is...
Do you recognize it, Toshiro?
I get the feeling that I should know it, but I'm still unable to recall exactly.
It has to be
Based on
Toshiro's
past
memory.
experience, it stands to reason that this place has a tyrannical ruler as well.
Yes, we certainly can't rule that out.
Alright, who is
Granted,
it?
we also
Another
shouldn't assume
person.
It'll be the same as it was with Marie and Yoshiki.
Another person with a connection to Toshiro? Okay, who is it?
Wait, that means we still haven't made it back to Arena's world, huh?
Yeah, I'm surprised he's still sticking around. There must be a reason for it, no?
We definitely have to consider how we might get her back there. Yeah. Arena? What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. It's just a strange feeling I'm getting. Isn't the air here almost suffocating?
You're right.
So you feel it too? I'm not sure what the words are for it. It's like there's more tension in the air than before.
Like despair?
Really? I sure don't feel it.
Fuck sakes, Ryuji.
What say we head inside? Standing out here won't serve us any further.
That's true. We should learn whatever we can about this place. Bear in mind, we have no idea what's in there, so be careful.
It actually looks pretty normal in here. And look! Huh, our regular clothes are back.
So it's a base? Like a home base?
Ah, we've finally made it to... another weird place.
Yep.
Just take a look at Mona.
But if we've changed, at least, does that mean we're safe here? Like at the hideout?
In theory, yes. But there's still too much we don't know about this place. Stay on guard, Joker.
You know what I've been wondering about? Everyone still wears their usual winter
Anyone
outfit,
here? It's too damn quiet.
which is pretty fall winter outfit. Not the summer outfits anymore, but yeah.
The entire building seems vacant. It'd take forever to check every single classroom, though.
Our attire hasn't changed again. I pray that means we won't be running into trouble.
Whoa! Now what is that?
Is that a door?
Well,
That is not
rather
suspicious
out
at
of
all. Yeah, that is totally not suspicious.
I wouldn't assume it's mere decoration, but I also can't imagine what may lie beyond it.
Oh, it opened!
Man, I can't tell what's on the other side. Can any of you?
I'd be willing to bet it connects to a different world. What's the plan?
It's worth checking out.
Yes. To be fair, it's definitely a risk. But I've made up my mind already. I must keep moving forward.
Agreed. Simply wandering these halls forever won't do us any good.
All right, folks. No getting cold feet. We'll go on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3!
Transported. What the? What is this?
Where are we?
This feels loud and sinister.
Back in fighting form, guys.
So we finally landed in enemy territory. Be careful, everyone.
Oh, it's so muggy in here. Ugh, and it smells awful.
It's like something's rotting. Wish I had something to dull my nose.
The oppressive atmosphere, smoldering landscape, stench of death in the air. It's as if we've literally entered some sort of hell.
Whatever the hell this is, don't you hear something? Like voices?
Seems like the music is more like
Sticking his nose in our business.
Always creeping around.
bunch of white
Some
noise.
speakers? What are those doing in here?
Those voices. I wish I knew what they were talking about.
Just picked up multiple readings. Legionnaires!
Ah, for fuck's
So,
sakes.
the baddies finally made it. Let's get to work, Joker!
Oh my. Missing Madame. Oh, that's just different. The same type of enemies, but in different, like, color. Clear the stage within 8 turns. No one gets KO'd. Alright, I know who I'm gonna bring this time. You know what? Yeah, we're bringing Ryuji. Give some Ryuji some time. At least. However, I do want to check the Velvet Room. See if we can, make something.
The awakening of a new power. Now then,
Bugs.
make your decision.
Harity. We don't have Harity.
Which persona will you choose?
Can't make Harity. What the hell? Dang it.
Now then, make your decision.
I want to make Harity, though.
What would you like to do?
Do I have to, like,
This
search
place
up?
honestly feels hot.
Of course this feels hot. Why am I not surprised?
Do you wish to perform a fusion?
So what can
Now
we really
then,
make out of
Make
this?
your decision.
We use like our Habaki? You know what?
Are
Fuck
you
it.
finished?
Let's
Well then,
No.
have a
I
pleasant day.
didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Let's get Decarabia. I think we have enough money for Decarabia.
Would you like to look at the persona? And please take a look. Please, you wish to withdraw. One moment, please. What would you like to do? What do you wish to discuss? Are you
I don't
finished?
want to discuss
Do you
anything.
wish to
Just
perform a
hurry.
few- Now then, make your decision.
Alright. This should be fine, right? We can get Defense
Is
Master.
this persona acceptable?
You know what? Fuck it, Defense
Please
Master. I'll
wait
take it.
just a moment.
Alright, got Hardy. I think we can make our special
Now then.
fusion.
Make your decision.
Bugs, Seth, Horus. Vigorate 2.
Is this persona? One moment, please.
Woo, bugs. Alright,
Which
let's see what we
persona will you
let's
choose?
see what we can make. Honestly, a lot of great personas. Queen Mab, Valkyrie, Yullinger, Ananta, Pazuzu, Hekonichedes. Knock back distance by 2 squares. Magaruda. Narcissus. You know what? Let's get rid of Dice Soju.
Is this persona
I like the passive
acceptable?
abilities of these
Please
personas.
wait just a moment.
Fortuna. Horus.
Is this persona? One moment, please.
Pale Rider. Freeze. Pazuzu. Ananta. Kushianada. Red Rider. Valkyrie. Damn, there are a lot of good personas. It's just a shame that certain ones need to be sacrificed.
Now then,
Like, Seth is a good persona.
Make your
I need
decision.
Horus. But I think it will be fine.
what would you like to do? What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose?
I'll probably just use, Oh, fuck it, I'll take Narcissus, sus.
What would you like to do?
And I'll probably...
Which
Melee
persona?
damage.
What would you like to do? Which
I'll
persona
do,
will
like,
you choose?
Bugs. Nah.
What would you like to do?
You know, Makoto can
Which
use it.
persona will you
Bugs.
choose? What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose?
Magaruda.
What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose? What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose?
I think that's all we can do for now, but we definitely need
Are
more
you
personas.
It's all well then. Have a pleasant day.
Alright, let's do this. I think we know what to do.
Time to write.
It's over. Let's do this. Skills are prohibited. Attention, dots. Skills are prohibited, dots.
Now then.
What?
Where'd that voice come from? The loudspeaker? It said something was prohibited, so I couldn't make it out what it was. Super weird. Should we try getting closer?
Okay.
Gotcha. Gotta clean these ones up first, then. Loudspeakers. Range performs a prohibited action, receive a penalty.
Alright, let's
Let's
do
do
this.
this.
Alright, better get ready.
Leave it to me.
That's perfect! You'll be safe there!
Hit him hard.
You got a hit, Mona! Now do it again!
Alright, let's do this.
What to do here?
That's perfect! You'll be safe there!
You're done.
Jokers hit the mark!
go!
Better get ready.
All right.
Now it's my turn.
Now then.
It's not really a good all attack,
All right,
but
let's do
it's
this.
something, I guess. Damn, I wish I had better range for this. Oh well.
What to do here?
Now it's my turn.
Now then.
It's showtime.
I forgot to check my skills. Oh, that's fine.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, nice work! Advance! Fire! Let's go! More enemies! This is bad!
Well, there's a lot of enemies here.
All right.
Let's go. Fire!
Cool arrow, Joker! You got him!
Yes.
Better get ready.
Get ready.
What to do here?
Oh, this is a cruel odd attack, that's for sure. Let's go.
Checkmate.
Goddamn, Joker!
Leave it to me.
All right, let's do this.
Get ready.
Now it's my turn.
Oh, nice work!
I'm gonna send you flying.
You hit him! Good job, Skull!
Leave it to me.
Nice position. You'll be well hitting.
This.
Is that it?
That's a hit! Keep it up, Mona!
This is the true line of the Phantom Thieves.
Is there more? There has to be more, no?
Here! There's only the one enemy! You've got this!
Now then.
Persona.
Well, that's already over.
Better get ready.
Get ready.
Yes. What to do here?
Let's end this.
Was that so easy? I'm laughing because the all-out attack is so busted. Oh my god, it's so busted, by the way. Or am I not surprised?
Yeesh. They're not gonna cut us a single break, huh?
You're damn right.
I don't know why they're attacking us. Whatever the reason, we should prepare for more hostility.
So, what's the deal with this place?
I scanned the entire area during the fight. But this place doesn't seem to lead anywhere else. It's just some kind of sealed off zone.
I mean, it has something to do with Toshio's memories. It should be pretty obvious, no?
What is it, Arena? You're looking pretty beat.
So holding up alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I probably just overdid it a little.
And Toshiro, you're drenched in sweat. Are you about to throw up?
Seems like both
Oh,
of them have the most
Nothing at all.
be affected
I'm
here.
just feeling a bit too warm in this suit. It's heavier weight for winter, that's all.
Come on, let's get back to the hallway. This place is just too much to handle. If we stay any longer, I might just lose it.
Yeah, we don't need to stick around. We can hash out our next steps when we're out of here.
Okay.
know what's on the other side of the door now. Too bad it didn't help us get home.
What's next? Should we search for a similar door elsewhere?
Don't move a muscle.
Another
We've got to stop you.
Huh? Another set of
what
rebels?
now?
Oh my god. What now?
We'll decide what now. You're Legionnaires, aren't you?
If you are, you already know what we'll do with you, and don't bother lying.
And why do they look like students?
Wait, now, we swear, we are not your enemy. What happened was, we wound up in this world by accident. And now we're trying to find our way out.
Really? I hadn't heard that one before.
They don't believe
Well, if
us.
you make any wrong moves, we're tying you all up anyway.
So, has anyone else noticed how they're...
Yeah.
How they're the most tightly wound hat people we've met so far?
Indeed. I
Yeah.
believe it'd be in our best interest to avoid provoking them further.
Why those ones are like specifically aggressive? Oh, oops. No, I didn't press R2.
Listen, I know you're trying to get to your home. Unfortunately, none of us are able to leave here.
Why is that?
This entire place has been caught up in the clutches of a heartless tyrant.
All right, who is it? Who is it? Connection to Toshiro.
Until he's been toppled, not a single one of us will be free. And that includes yourselves now.
I saw that coming. Another door, another place that needs a revolution.
Indeed! And we're the ones who shall kick it off and liberate this place. Permanently! And that's why we members of the Rebel Club are too preoccupied to help you escape.
And we're in quite a bind. We don't even have any useful leads.
I suppose we could help you on the intel front. If you're willing to join our rebellion.
Another rebellion.
I see. A quid pro quo scenario. The terms do sound reasonable enough at this point. Thoughts, Joker?
Let's hear them out first.
Yes, we'd best learn more about the situation. Any final decisions can come after that.
You heard the guys. We need more deets before we sign up for anything.
So be it. All of you, follow me! We've reached our hideout. Enter!
Alright, let's see here. It's another LeBlanc?
Nailed it! Score 1 for the king of comedy, Ryuji!
Although I have to say, the act has gotten a little stale by now.
I believe I speak for the panel when I say we would appreciate more animated gestures next time.
Maybe incorporating some props into your routine would spruce it up.
When did I say I was taking notes?
What's this? Are you over here mocking our hideout?
Oh no, we wouldn't think of it. No mocking here.
Hey, who's this strange lot?
And they don't
Well,
like us.
They're actually... I see. So you stumbled upon them, and they're trying to determine whether or not to join the Rebel Club.
I swear to God, they really love reusing LeBlanc because they got no other option but to do so.
I suppose we are desperate.
And it's all in
Cat
his
would
mind.
make a good ally in our
I know this is all in Toshiro's mind, but come on, man. LeBlanc again?
You better watch your tongue, buddy.
Before we agree to anything, though, would you mind sharing a bit more on what's happening? We heard something about a tyrant earlier. What else can you tell us about that?
In a nutshell, he's a ruthless monster.
Ooh, a tyrant. Who is
No
it?
problem throwing others under the bus, so long as he gets something out of it.
That's right. We all trusted him, and the traitor stabbed us in the back.
That bastard took away someone very close
Dot
to
dot
me.
dot. Who is the dot dot
Only
dot?
it weren't for- It's time he got what he deserves.
Who? What is the dot dot dots?
What was that?
Every single one of us here has been put through hell by...
Huh. We can't hear him say the name. What's the deal there?
Weird, right? What do you think is doing that?
It's enough backstory. Are you going to help us or not?
Why are you being a dick to
Just
us?
to be clear first. You do know how we can get out of here, right?
Fine. We'll tell you this one thing for now. This is top secret, mind you. Recently, we were able to confirm the location of the Legionnaire's leader. But the place is locked up so tightly, none of us can get in. We can only break in if we find all 4 keys to the door.
Ah, so that's the gimmick. 4 keys.
And what's that got to do with us? We're looking for an exit, not a fight.
We've searched every other place in this building, and we haven't found a single way out. But we've never seen what's behind that locked door. Which means...
Which means...
means...
I don't understand.
If they've already searched everywhere else and still haven't found an exit, there's a real chance we'll find what we're looking for beyond that door. I believe that's their logic. I suppose this means we do share a common goal. Yes?
Well, I mean, it's gonna be the same either way for this kingdom, so fuck it.
Good idea. It's not as though we have any other leads at the moment. Plus, helping them may even jumpstart Toshiro's memory.
Thank you. Hopefully I can remember something useful. Having come this far already, I'm determined to get to the bottom of my memory issue.
That settles it. We're joining the Rebel Club.
Glad to hear it. Welcome aboard, everyone. As of this moment, you're officially members of the Rebel Club. We'll root out and confront this evil as one.
Yeah, we're that much closer to success!
They sound so happy.
So, do you know where any of the keys are?
According to our investigations, there are strange-looking doors spread across the building. You should find them beyond those doors, in a horrible pocket dimension.
Ah, we've already been through one of those. So there are more of them, huh?
The closest one is in the courtyard. Once you're properly equipped, please head there and acquire it for us.
Bet they're all crawling with enemies. Well, nothing new to us.
You said it. Well, let's suit up and get going.
And we got ourselves an objective. And everything's been updated. Yay! Look at the money we have. Let's talk to our eyes. You finally a breather. This place feels a lot different from the others we've been in. With Marie and Yoshiki, the metaverse was an entire country. According to the rebels earlier, nothing else exists outside of this building. Absolutely nothing. They say it's true. It means that the entire metaverse is one building. A world compromised off a distorted school building filled with eerie doors. And inside those doors, a bizarre place crawling with legionnaires. A lame idea for a world. At least put some effort into the concept, you know? Bet there's another ruler here who's up to no good. Kinda evil mastermind do we gotta go up against this time? Hold on. This place is also part of Toshiro's heart. Yes. We're all thinking the same thing. It's all part of Toshiro's heart. This one is part of Toshiro's heart. Doesn't mean the ruler is someone he knows. Yes, another connection.
I'm sorry.
Sorry to disappoint. I don't have any clue just yet. But this place does give me a funny feeling though. Like I kind of know it, but don't at the same time. And no need to force yourself. Just let us know when you remember something. Strangely, I feel the same way. Don't know why, but I had this weird feeling ever since we got here. If I'm being honest, I don't like how it feels at all. Even though it's incredibly sus. Surprising coming from you, Arena.
Sorry.
Didn't mean to worry you at all. I'm actually fine. Sure, get used to it soon. This is a school, huh? You guys go somewhere like this almost daily, don't you? Yes, I know.
Sounds good.
It's sort of like this sometimes, but a real one is more crowded and lively. Sounds like fun. There's all kinds of people there too, right? Yep, You sometimes get the shitty teachers, and sometimes you get the noisy counselors. I'm assuming they're referring to Kawakami and Maruki, I guess. Ushimaru too. Don't forget a terrifying student council president. Yeah, that too. Like a fearsome chief with a fist of steel. I think you're dead, Ryuji. I don't know about that. I only punish shadows and legionnaires. And juniors who don't know how to keep their mouth shut. Yo, sorry, senpai. School sounds pretty exciting, huh, senpai?
Whatever.
I feel like it was a bit misleading. Only clue we have to go on are those keys. Since we're in a whole new place now, it might be a good idea to plan our team formation. Alright, now we got a little bit of preparations complete, actually. And yes, I did make another persona. You guys want to see it right now. Yes, I got Seth. And I guess I should tell you, but mostly Seth, because he was a special persona. And yeah, that was a pretty good persona, because it's like a special fusion. But anyway, there's also the fact that we also got skill tree. I did a lot of thinking on the skill tree, and I decided, you know what, movement is more important. Same goes for Mona, at least. Movement is more important. Basically for everyone, movement is a very big importance for like characters. Maybe I should up the character's damage by her getting this in this, but we'll see though. We'll see. Because honestly, like, it's a big increase actually. Here are my updated ones for everybody. Oracle can't really upgrade much because, you know, she gets GP very slow. Anyway. And these are ones for here. Okay, I think we're ready for the next level. So let's do it, shall we? We've done a lot of preparations and I think we're good to go.
Alright, let's set out.
I can never get in the right mood for this stuff in my normal outfit. Hope it kicks in when the time comes.
The courtyard is over on the other end of this floor. There's no time to waste.
Ready, set, go! Best of luck in battle!
Man,
These
these
damn
guys.
minions.
I can't tell if they're gung-ho or just bossy.
We'll continue our own preparations here for the final battle with that awful tyrant.
Let's move out. We've got a key to track
These
down.
minions are more like aggressive, obviously, than the usual minions we've seen in the past kingdoms.
I wonder which part of the building we're in now. Still the first floor would be my guess.
I don't know about you guys, but isn't this place a vibe? You know, not shadows or legionnaires, that other scary stuff.
No, you don't mean...
Ghosts?
Huh.
You scared too?
Oh, no. I don't believe in ghosts, so she's not facing me. Hey, I mean it. I'm just a bit preoccupied at the moment. My mind keeps coming back to one thing. Don't the beings here seem more riled up than the ones in the last two kingdoms?
Yes, Captain
Could
Obvious.
there be a reason behind it?
If so, then my money would be on your recent change of mindset. I mean, if this world does exist in your heart, it'd make sense for changes to your state of mind to influence the place.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's because Toshiro decided he was going to fight back?
It stands to reason. Once Toshiro was emboldened, so were the other beings.
He's gone from the runaway old-timer to the sorta defiant old-timer.
Well, being around you
Character
criminals,
development.
help me out.
Yeah.
You really had the spine of a block of tofu when we first met, didn't you, Tofu-ro?
Arena, you still need to grow up a bit yourself. Aren't you roughly the same age as these kids? You need to learn to respect your elders, or life is going to be...
Respect your elders.
I know.
Why, you... I'm not putting up with this anymore.
Good grief. Those two haven't matured at all, have they?
That is true. They've been at like this since they both met, so.
Okay, enough of this for now.
Yeah, let's do what we gotta do to find our ticket out of here.
Courtyard.
Is this the right place?
This can't be.
A rather pleasant courtyard. One could easily find a place to sit back, relax, and enjoy a bento.
Dreaming of food even now, Inari?
He's starving as usual.
I could go for lunch myself, but we've got that to take care of first.
Another door!
Yeah, that. I'm sure some other fresh hell awaits us on the other side.
But the rebels told us that's where the key is, right?
Along with a heap of legionnaires too, no doubt. Time to work up an appetite.
Let's do this.
Right. Whatever's on the other side, I'll make short work of it.
Damn, Makoto! Those legionnaires don't scare you at all like some other stuff, huh?
Hello,
Sasuke?
Toshiro. Something
Sasuke?
bugging you?
I think he's gonna get memory relapse.
Oh, it's nothing. I could swear. Where have I seen this place?
Yep, I knew it. His memory relapse is saying things right
Okay,
now.
folks. On the count of 3, like last time. 1, 2, 3.
Kill all enemies. Oh, boy. We're gonna take advantage of this triangle here. Oh, what the hell? Are we kind of trapped? Alright, let's just choose our squad. Let's do Makoto. Let's do an all-female team. Why the fuck not?
Better jot that down.
Let's go. Eh? This is the first time I'm seeing one of those things. Time to teach him who's boss. Wait, we don't know what it's capable of. We should wait and see what it does first.
No!
No, it's too dangerous to let it attack us from above. We're making the first move. Oh, fine. Everyone just focus your attacks on that one first.
Here I go! Take him out!
I mean, is that really the only thing we can do?
Time to use my persona! Persona! Johanna!
This is it!
Ah, that's what it does.
What the?
What the heck?
How terrible.
Seems you turned into a monster. Not to mention, not to worry, this won't change our bonds of friendship.
Oh, whoa.
I think you get the wrong idea. All you do was swap places with one another. The enemy who swaps places with whoever attacks, it's gonna be very trouble.
Let's go!
Might be able to get an advantage to spot if we're smart about it. Keep an eye out for an opportunity. When teleporting and use our attack, they will automatically swap position with attack. Tactics can be manipulated to your advantage. Teleporter types can get past areas often or live in somewhere they lack cover, so you can take
I'll
them
show
down.
no mercy. Show me what you got!
I won't miss!
Last one, Arena! Shots fired!
It's my turn!
Here I go!
I'll show no mercy. Persona! Time to get serious! Carmen! Show me what you got!
Fuck it.
Behold our determination!
Oh no. Healing thing.
Wait! Water is perfect!
Ninja moves. Oh my god.
You'll get no mercy!
Here I go. I'll give it my all.
So this is a problem.
Whip them into shape! I'm ready! Take them out! Get ready to ride, Johanna!
Show me what you got.
My turn! Here I go!
Here I go.
I'll show no mercy! I'm ready!
Okay, we can get these guys at least.
Finish them off with this! My turn! Persona! Damn garbage!
All right. For our victory! There'll be no mercy.
Okay, we're down one enemy!
So we're just defeating enemies. That's all we're. That's all it is.
I'm not done. Let's go. Fire!
Did you even look?
Your cover is perfect! Oh, poor enemies! Stand your ground!
Show me what you got.
Can't really do much, unfortunately.
Turn spirit into strength. Fire it.
Irina took out an enemy! A skillful attack! Here I go! Whip them into shape! Time to get serious! Carmen! We're down one enemy! I'm ready!
Can't really do much.
Advance. Here.
Nicely evaded! Your cover is perfect!
Oh, what the fuck?
Four enemies! One now! You'll get no mercy! My turn! I'm ready!
All right.
This is bad. There's reinforcements that I didn't know of, and we kind of screwed ourselves with this choke point right here.
I'll show no mercy. Here I go!
Show me what you got.
My turn! Persona! Damn garbage!
It hurts.
Here I go.
I'm ready!
Show me what you got.
You'll get no mercy! This isn't just a hit! That'll show 'em!
Here I go.
I'm ready!
Show me what you got.
Here I go!
Here I go. Turn spirit into strength.
I got an idea. Vive la France!
I'm ready! This will be a nice going, Queen! This nice going, Queen! Time to use my persona! Johanna! Persona! Get ready to ride, Johanna!
Oh, baby. Just gonna take him down.
Now's our chance!
God dang! Oh, what the? I left one alive.
I'm not done. Let's go. Fire!
Knock me down! Support's on the way! Show me what you've got!
Okay, Arena. Don't go overboard, though. Good going, Arena. Nice cover.
I'll give it my all! There'll be no mercy!
Okay, we're down one enemy.
Here I go!
I'll show no mercy.
Time to get serious! Carmen! I'm ready! Whip them into shape! You'll get no mercy! This isn't just
That'll show 'em.
This will be a hit!
Nice going, Queen.
Take them out! Persona! Send them all flying!
Yeah, we should be fine. All we gotta do is just take out the rest.
My turn! Get ready! Stand, Carmen!
Enemy defeated. Beautiful, Panther.
I'm not done.
2 enemies remaining. You can do
Here I
it.
go!
All right. That's perfect. You'll be safe there.
Whip them into shape! I'm ready! Time to use my persona! Johanna! Show me what you got! My turn! You'll get no mercy!
Can't really do much here.
Don't even think about
Destroyed. Keep it up, Queen.
All right!
Fuck
Whip
it.
them into shape! Time to get serious! I'm ready!
Triple threat, baby.
Now's our chance!
Easy. Damn, I kind of fucked up since the ninja kind of died and I couldn't teleport, but it is what it is. Still did well.
Overwhelming victory! Let's hope it stays that way.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad for a quick stage clear. I just had to really think on my feet there.
Phew. That should do it, right?
So, where's this key we're looking for? Did it get dropped somewhere?
I don't see anything of the sort so far.
I don't think we've seen anything
Hold
yet.
up! I've got a reading!
Ooh,
This is what was shiny?
Shiny.
These aren't keys, though.
Yep, no mistaking it. Those are bandages.
Really? Sorry, but could I see those for a moment?
What the?
Who could that be this late in the evening?
Oh, that's him. Glass. He's like in high school.
Ah, Ah, there you are. I heard I'd find you here.
Is that the arena version in the real world?
Huh? You look fine, more or less.
Hmm?
Ah, so those two actually do have a connection. That's what I figured.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe we've met. Perhaps you're mistaking me for someone else.
No, you're definitely who I've been looking for. Toshiro Kasukabe, Mr. Class President.
Class president. Okay.
Well, I suppose you're not mistaken then. What did you need to discuss with me?
Relax. No need to be so formal with me. It's not like I have to have a reason to be here. This is the student council room, and I am a student.
Oh, I see. They're both in the same high school together.
You have an upperclassman uniform, but I haven't seen you here before. Are you a new transfer?
All business, aren't you? You got me, though. I already knew this school was fancy, but they pushed the decorum here pretty hard, didn't
Oh,
they?
so she's a transfer student.
I'll pick it up eventually, and if not, then no biggie.
She's actually casual about her transfer.
I got curious about you, so I started asking around. Pretty impressive rep you've got there. A ton of talent, a connected family, stellar grades, your whole future set up. You even got elected student council president as a first year. Nobody done that here before you.
Why are you describing me to myself? Is this some kind of awkward ribbing? If you don't have any council business, please see yourself out. I'm quite busy here.
Oh, sorry if I upset you. I'm just interested in you, I swear.
I swear to God, why does he have bruises on his face? I guess this is some memory relapse that he doesn't know?
I mean, getting beat up by a whole gang of delinquents? They don't even do that in manga anymore.
So you saw that?
He got beaten up.
I even thought for a second that I'd find you here all covered in bandages.
What a bizarre way of thinking.
Still, you jumped into that mess by yourself, all to help that other student getting mugged, didn't you? You're not just a president. You're a student council superhero. You know, I actually like the sound of that.
I wasn't doing anything so noble. I merely happened on the scene. Once I knew what was going on, I had no choice but to get involved. I also only became student council president because it'll look good on my college application. Besides, my father told me I need experience as a public figure to ensure I can take up the family's work. But never mind all that, I'm digressing. What I mean to say is I've learned a valuable lesson about poking my nose into other people's business.
Huh. Still, you ended up rescuing the kid, right?
Well, those miscreants seemed too tired to go back to bullying him once they had their fill assaulting me. Don't you have somewhere to be? It's well past time for students to still...
Oh, right. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Eri Natsuhara. Nice to meet ya. Kasukabe-kun, I've got a hunch about you. This is where you usually hang out after school, right? I'll drop by and bug you again later.
Huh?
See ya!
Fuck's sakes.
Oh, my bad. I meant to give you this earlier. Here. See ya!
What are... Some bandages? What is with that girl?
She's so lax and casual towards him.
Hey! Was that?
Yeah. I bet we saw the same thing. I still can't wrap my head around it, though.
That was so full of twists, I don't even know where to start.
That was Toshiro in the uniform, yeah? The student council president?
He hasn't changed a bit then.
You sure? I thought he was even more standoffish than usual.
It's like he was even more uptight than he is now.
But it looks like he's never been much of a fighter, huh?
Indeed.
We're all
Safe
roasting
to say
him.
He's grown to become one of those types who favors nagging over physical conflict.
Couldn't you just have called it dialoguing, at least? No, there's something more important to discuss now.
Good point. Now that we have what seems to be the key in this place, We can get out of here. Yep. We'll have plenty to talk about on the other side of the door.
I'm assuming, yeah, every key is gonna be a memory relapse of Toshiro, I believe.
So about what we saw together. That wasn't a figment of our imaginations.
So I know that's definitely Arena. So definitely our Toshiro and Arena definitely have a connection. But
You mean we witnessed something that actually took place?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Although I'd forgotten the event entirely until now. The girl who showed up was Eri Natsuhara. She was one of my senpai on the student council.
Eri Natsuhara. I get it. Arena. I see it. Arena. Okay.
But out of all my life, why that memory?
Because of this kingdom.
Yeah, I'd say that sounds right.
Connection.
This place does resemble a school in some ways. If you added a bunch of weird stuff to one.
Toshiro, have you remembered anything else yet?
Well, that was when I first met Natsuhara-senpai. She joined the council shortly after, and...
She had you totally whipped?
That's an awful way to put it, but it's unfortunately not far from the truth either. Regardless, she was also the kind of person who couldn't stand mistreatment or injustice.
Ah.
Whenever she caught wind of problems with the school or students in trouble, she'd run to me with a report. Every time she would try to convince me with a Toshiro, let's fight the good fight.
Ah. She was like your motivator.
I initially agreed to help so I could keep tabs on her. She was such a reckless student council member. Before I knew it, she had us running all over the school together. We tackled all sorts of issues at that school. Bullying, unfair school rules. Heck, by the end, we were even giving career and relationship advice. At some point, the student council room became more of a counseling room for the average student.
So both of you really had a big connection and importance for your student council memories.
The students were always grateful whenever we were able to help them. I found that especially gratifying, since I was fed up with my father's alternative expectations for me. Looking back at the time, I think we did a lot of good together.
Oh, I get it. You probably had feelings for her during that time?
And then... That's all I'm able to remember. But why? I can't. It's like something's fogging my
Something
memory.
definitely bad happened to her. I could tell.
Hey, don't push it too hard. We all shared that vision when you touched the bandage. That's what restored your memory. There are supposed to be 4 keys, right? Maybe we can learn more from finding the others.
True. And there are still a few more things I want to get to the bottom of. Especially about Natsuhara-senpai. And you as well, Irina.
There's a bit too much resemblance for it to be a coincidence, huh?
Totally. They even have the same chemistry together. Think so? I mean, we may look similar, but I don't boss you around that much. Right, Toshiro?
Surely.
What do you expect me to say?
It's more like he's in the palm of your hand and you're crushing him.
Yeah, as flat as a pancake.
Dang.
Is that really how you all see me?
She's the dominator and you're the masochist. Something like that. Dang. I'm guessing that's... I know this is airing the cognition in his mind, but perhaps that's how he sees her.
I have to admit, though, there's one thing that's been stuck on my mind. It's been nagging me ever since we came to this world. When I saw the visions of Toshiro's memory, I felt something stirring in my own head. That girl. She's someone from your own world.
She's from the real world.
Ever since I heard we're in a world made from Toshiro's heart, I've been thinking. What am I, exactly?
Just a cognition of what Toshiro created, no?
Arena.
I have a few ideas I could share, but nothing for certain. Ultimately, I have a feeling you're entirely different from any of the entities we're familiar with.
You can fight with us, too. You have powers. And also the fact I mean, you don't wield a persona, but like, you can still fight as well. And you've been like coming along with our mission.
I see.
Well, no, soon enough.
Right. No matter what I turn out to be, in the end, I'm still me.
Nailed it! No matter what you are, you'll always be you. Just like Mona will always be a cat.
I am not a cat!
Transitive property, pal. And keep me out of your analogies.
Thanks, guys. Well, no use thinking about it now. How about we get back to it? We've still got 3 more things to find, right?
Yep, now that we've got the one, let's head back to the Rebel Club room next. Yeah, especially since we can assume another fight's waiting for us behind the next door. Let's head back and find out where the next one is.
A new quest has been added. Oh boy, new talking. Okay, I was wondering what happened to my computer, but we're back. Eri. I'm surprised I forgot someone as headstrong as she was. By the looks of it, you must have gone through a lot, eh? Oh yes, definitely. My memories are still fuzzy, but I'm almost certain of that. Yes, somehow I know that much.
Oh.
Seems the type to do things on her own way, huh? Yes. That was just one of many things I learned from her. There's one story in particular that I remember. It's not particularly exciting, but it did leave a big impression on me. Memory relapse? It's gone, but where is it?
Hey!
Hey there, Toshiro. Today I want to tackle what to do about students fighting over snacks in the school store. What's wrong? You look upset. I can't find the student council activity report we drafted, and the deadline to submit it to the school is today. You have any idea where it might have gone? You were the last one to handle it. I left it here, right after I finished looking over it during the lunch break. But I locked the door, meaning nobody else has been in here since we left. So if that's the case... Wait a minute. You're not saying I was the one who lost it, are you?
Wait a minute.
Not cool, Toshiro. How can you assume it was my fault? I'm not blaming you. I just want you to try to remember what you did. Jeez. I know I'm not the most organized person, but now you're making me doubt myself. I've searched the entire room. Maybe it's inside your bag. Maybe I could just check one more time. I left my bag in my classroom during lunch. There's no way I could have, Hey, Toshiro, is it just my imagining, or do I see a folder sticking out of your bag? Huh? Oh, there it is. Natsuhara-senpai, I'm very sorry. Come on, no need to make that face. People tend to lose track of things that are important to them when they are going through tough times. No, it's not that. I accuse you of losing it, even though it was ultimately my fault. I'm really sorry. I'm ashamed of myself for assigning blame without any evidence. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. Alright, enough of that. No, I'm really sorry. I'll make sure it never happens again.
Seriously?
I said enough already. You're banned from saying sorry for the rest of the day. But, listen, Toshiro, how about try saying thank you instead of I'm sorry? I feel a lot happier being told thank you rather than sorry all the time. Look, I'll help you. Repeat after me. Senpai, thank you for helping me realize where the report was. In return, I'll help you do your physics homework. Natsuhara senpai. Thank you. Hey, don't mention it. You're right. It does feel nicer this way. Glad we're seeing eye to eye. If I ever going to apologizing friends, remind me of this too, alright? I promise I will.
Yeah.
Excellent. About doing my homework as thanks. Yes, about that. Please do your own homework. Otherwise, you won't learn anything. Don't worry, I'll still help when you need it. We can even start now if you want.
Really?
Uptight as always, eh? Well, that's it. And she's a pretty good senpai, huh?
That's right.
Well, she certainly was a unique one. She was able to change my perspective and frame of mind so easily. But she taught me how to better communicate with others. What's wrong, Yurina? Is everything okay? It's nothing.
What if...
Well, don't you think it's time we start looking for those keys? Not like we have a lot of time. Oh, you're right. Sorry for the long story. No sweat, man. Share more stories about you and Natsuhara with us when you remember, eh?
Understood.
I will. If and when I remember. Natsuhara senpai. Thank you. I get a cold sweat and the sides of my ribs starting to hurt like crazy. As if I sprinted for 2 hours straight.
You gotta be kidding.
Yeesh, that sounds like some trouble. I like Morgana's line. You gotta be kidding me. Classic annoyed Morgana. Okay. I know we got ourselves a quest left right now. So I'm curious about that, to be honest. So let us do the quest.
Alright.
Haru and Yusuke for help. Haru asks Yusuke for help when maneuvering around her axe.
I'll be counting on you.
Oh, no, it's a Haru quest. Oh no.
Hey!
Hey, may I speak with you for a moment? Sure. What is it? Well, I notice you're very agile. Can you teach me how to move like that? Since I'm not very fast on my feet, I sometimes fall short before reaching an enemy.
So that's it.
I see. Your heavy equipment makes it hard for you to move swiftly. You mean how you have 0 move and you can't really do anything in battle? Yeah. Since I have to carry an axe and a launcher, it ends up weighing me down. How about throwing your axe around? Woohoo, you could attach chains to the handle and swing it around like a morning star. That sounds really dangerous. I might not have any pitying you all, too. No, to be honest, I prefer that over like your slow movement. Oh, Eureka. I got it. The universe. You have to become a black hole, Haru. Huh? Oh, I see, but actually I do not get it at all. Can you elaborate on that? It's simple. Instead of trying to get where your enemies are, you get lured to them to you
Good
instead.
idea.
That way your speed won't matter. Your enemy will be always right in front of you.
Oh,
You're
I
right.
see.
That's something my persona is capable of. Let's test it out. Will you assist me?
Of course.
Certainly. I'll support you whenever you need. It was the one place we could go in and as we please, remember? How about we test it out there? Understood. Let's head over there straight away. A black hole that blooms on Earth. I must witness this moment of the century with my own eyes. Defeat all enemies within 4 turns. I think the main concern is definitely trying to get the triangle. I need a persona for her, actually. Oh wait, you do have a persona. Alright, let's do it then.
Better jot that down.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, Black Hole Nora. black hole, huh? I'll suck everything in. Here it goes.
Here I go.
Doesn't matter who the enemy is. Just beat him up like always.
Beat the other me.
Beat the other me.
Behold my power. Time to get chaotic.
I'm trying to think about my turn. I want to make a triangle at the same time.
Leave it to me.
I'm perfectly ready.
I'll do my best. Behold my power. Melody.
I'll cut them down.
Get ready. Time for my persona. Come forth, my other half. Time for my persona. Zoro! Oh no!
I'm perfectly ready.
Ah, shoot, I just realized my problem.
Pierce them!
Enemy falls! Let's see it again, Fox!
My fingers are
Enemy
tricky.
falls! Let's see it again, Fox!
Come, my other self! I am
You're
now.
going to hit an ally!
Your allies.
Prepare yourself! Go him up!
I think we kind of fucked up our turn.
What have you done?
Hang on!
Let's go. I'm ready. Let's do this.
Wipe them out!
I'll do my best. Time to get chaotic. Persona. Time to get chaotic. Bewitched, Melody.
I'll cut them down. I'll hollow you out.
Enemy falls! Let's see it again, Fox!
Time to raise the curtain.
Get ready. Persona. So the remote Zoro.
Wipe them out.
I got an idea.
Prepare yourself. Wipe them out. Throw him off.
Two enemies down! Looking good!
Persona. Throw him off.
Okay, we're down one enemy! Nice
I
cover!
am now. Wipe them out. Throw him off.
And the enemy falls! Let's see it again, Fox!
I am now. Throw him off.
It's basically Yusuke doing all the work here, by the way.
Time to raise the curtain.
Here I go. Persona.
How rare that you get to use Haru in battle. Thank God it's 4 turns. Otherwise we'd be struggling on this level. Okay. At least we got some GP for them, which is pretty nice. Oh wow, I got a whole bunch of them.
That's great.
This is great. I managed to overcome my slow speed without having to give up my axe. You seem awfully attached to your axe. Is it some significant sentiment of value to you?
Sure.
And to tell you the truth, I've loved chopping wood since I was young, so I'm pretty used to handling an axe. When my father found out about it, he forbade me to continue, so I would sneak into the garden to chop. The axe ending.
I see.
I see. What made you go to such lengths? I think a small part of me was wanting to rebel.
But
Actually, one of my helpers told me my father had known about it all along. Open affection wasn't easy for him.
Indeed.
I can see that. You know, it is the parents who took away their child's freedom. It's probably his way of providing a tiny concession. Yeah, that's why I feel such a strong sense of attachment to the axes. Reminds me of my courage and my father's kindness. Weapons can harbor some more sentiments, too. I learned something about worthwhile today.
okay.
He also gave me a great name for this skull. Can't wait to everyone put my axe in the black hole. Wait, I'm getting inspiration for your next skill. I call it the Phantom Celestial Body White Hole Nor. That doesn't sound like a good name, but whatever floats your boat, I guess. Okay. Considering the stuff that we have in battle, I've been thinking of upgrading at this rate to Ma'iha. The question is, do I need it now? Magaruda is pretty nice. Nothing for you. Nothing for Skull, unfortunately. You can upgrade movement speed. Yusuke, movement speed. Beat the other me. Yeah, that's fine. I actually like these things. As for you, I don't think you need that anymore. I think that's all we can upgrade. The best we could. I upgrade Moragion. Why not? And I believe that's gonna be pretty much it, I guess. And yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Persona 5 Tactica. Next time, we're gonna be continuing towards obtaining the second key. I guess see you guys all next time.